There are things in life so small we barely notice them until they're gone. Precious gifts we take for granted while we have them, yet once lost, they become the very things we wish we had cherished more deeply. Like the steady footsteps of our parents, once so strong as they walked through every corner of life, tirelessly working, raising children, building a home. Now in old age, those footsteps have slowed. In their place, we hear the soft tapping of a cane each morning, echoing gently across the floor. The once upright posture has become a careful stoop, the quick pace replaced by a hesitant shuffle, and the knees, those quiet yet powerful joints, have borne the weight of a lifetime. They carried the body through youth, through years of labor, through seasons of hardship and joy, through moments of holding grandchildren close. But time spares nothing. The knees, those loyal bridges, are often the first to show signs of wear. They ache, swell, grow stiff. Climbing stairs feels like scaling a mountain. Each step becomes a struggle against the tide of time. Yet nature in its kindness never abandons us. Among the food surrounding us, there are simple yet miraculous choices, natural remedies that can bring relief, strengthen our joints, and help our aging parents walk again with ease. These aren't magic potions. They're foods wholesome, nourishing, powerful. They soothe the knees, ease pain, reduce inflammation, and provide the body with what it needs to heal. They are not only nutrition, but also medicine quiet, gentle healers that bring comfort to aching joints and restore the lightness of each step. On chilly mornings, nothing warms the heart of an elderly person more than a bowl of steaming bone broth. But beyond the rising steam lies a miracle gifted by nature. Collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin, priceless nutrients that help regenerate cartilage, lubricate joints, and reduce inflammation. This isn't just a warm drink. It's healing in liquid form. Collagen acts like the glue binding our bones together, giving them strength and resilience. Glucosamine and chondroitin are like silent repair workers, seeping into worn-out cartilage and mending tiny cracks and damage left by years of use. A pot of bone broth, made with beef bones, chicken carcasses, or pork knuckles, simmered slowly with a bit of onion, ginger, radish, or carrot, that's enough. Just 2 or 3 times a week, and you're gifting your loved ones something priceless, nature's medicine for stronger joints and better health. But joints don't just need calcium, they thrive in a clean, healthy internal environment. That's why dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, amaranth, water spinach, and sweet potato leaves are vital. These greens are rich in vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin A, magnesium, plant-based calcium, and natural anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce swelling and nourish the soft tissue surrounding the knees. Vitamin K helps with bone mineralization, forming a solid structure like bricks laid on a strong foundation. Vitamin C aids in collagen production, while magnesium regulates muscle and bone function, keeping joints smooth and flexible. The fiber in these greens supports digestion, improving the body's ability to absorb vital nutrients. A plate of vegetables isn't just a healthy habit, it's a long-term natural treatment for joint pain and stiffness, helping the elderly stay strong and mobile. Small seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, soybeans, red beans, may appear humble, but they hold treasure within. These seeds offer plant-based omega-3s, vitamin E, anti-inflammatory compounds, magnesium, calcium, zinc, iron, and plant proteins, all of which work together to protect cartilage, reduce inflammation, and increase joint flexibility. The knee relies on surrounding ligaments and muscles for support. Without these nutrients, weakness sets in quickly. These seeds, especially soybeans, not only rebuild muscle but also preserve the elasticity of joints, making movement smoother and more comfortable. Whether roasted as a snack, blended into soy milk, or simmered in a hearty porridge, these humble ingredients carry immense benefits for joint health. Fruits rich in antioxidants are another essential part of a joint-friendly diet. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries along with grapes, pomegranate, kiwi, and oranges offer potent vitamin C and antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, one of the primary culprits behind cartilage damage. Vitamin C supports collagen synthesis, while the anthocyanins in grapes and berries reduce inflammation. Polyphenols in pomegranate protect joint cells from degeneration. Every piece of fruit is a gentle dose of nature's medicine, nourishing, soothing, and strengthening. A bowl of fresh fruit in the morning or a glass of juice in the afternoon brings not only vital nutrients, but also a joyful flavor that brightens the day and uplifts the elderly spirit. The truth is simple. There is no shoe better than a healthy pair of legs. Nothing is more precious than the ability to walk freely, to care for oneself, to live without relying on others for every small task. In this fast-moving world, the greatest happiness is not wealth, but the freedom of movement. Every spoonful of bone broth, every plate of green vegetables, every handful of seeds, every piece of fruit when offered to the elderly is a silent, steadfast cane. It is love, care, and devotion passed from child to parent, from grandchild to grandparent. We don't need expensive medicine or complicated treatments. What we need are thoughtful meals served regularly, infused with love. These are what will help the elderly overcome joint pain, stay independent, and live peacefully, one steady step at a time. If you are fortunate to still have your aging parents or grandparents with you, don't let them face the pain of old age alone. Start with the simplest things: a pot of bone broth, a plate of fresh greens, a bowl of fruit, a glass of soy milk. Because there are things that, once lost, bring deep regret, but there are also things that, if started today, can preserve those beloved footsteps for a healthier, pain-free tomorrow.